clash of kings, but not really a clash between the two artists, but yet still clash of kings. Who's the king of dancehall right now? Masicka, Vybz Kartel, Portmore, Calabar. And don't forget, Masicka dethroned the greatest king of all in the music business in Jamaica, which is the one and only Bob Marley. Masicka dethroned Bob Marley, and we have proof of that.
They say yo, gang them, send them in the whole leave for the room them. I want something and I want some from them, this them, dead. And me say yo, I want issue side, a young skull said that. Let's get.
So, who is the king of dancehall? Is it Vybz Kartel? Is it Masicka, Javan Ferran? But right now, we had a little comparison between the two artists them. Portmore, Calabar. Two great talent. Two of dancehall greatest talent there is right now in the business. So, talk of the street is, who is the king of dancehall? Some say Vybz Kartel, some say Masicka, which every person have their own opinion. So, make we get that right from the start. You see me? So, Vybz Kartel is a king in the business. Don't get me wrong. Vybz Kartel was the king of dancehall at one point. Right? At one point, Vybz Kartel was the face of dancehall. The man we are make dancehall rain. You hear that? Yeah. So him was the big man back then until him take a break, and because he take a break, you see me, kind of a prisoner, and he missed a few years in the business, right? So with Vybz Kartel going to prison, it leave a big hole or a big gap in a dancehall. And who was going to step forward and fill the gap where Vybz Kartel leaving the business? Who was capable of being the king of dancehall while Vybz Kartel was away? Right? Many was called, but one was chosen. You hear that? And the people chose, right? Masicka is the king of dancehall right now, at this moment speaking. Not because Vybz Kartel released from prison mean him come take back him crown. No. It's a hard for Vybz Kartel take back the crown from Masicka right now, because Masicka is the face of dancehall right now, at this moment speaking, not Vybz Kartel. Right? So Vybz Kartel went away, do some time behind bars, and dancehall have a gap to fill, and enough artists step forward and try to fill the gap where DJ leave, you see me? And them couldn't do it. You see me? Yeah. Big and straight, them couldn't do it. But this young man, Masicka, Javan Ferran, step forward. You see me? Step in the limelight. You see me? And he put out the work. Singles, everything, body of work, everything. You see me? And Masicka do it. Yeah. Him do it. And he can show say, yo, watch you. And me at the face of dancehall. And me I gonna be the man for dancehall. Right? And the work when he put it, prove it, say yo, him are the man, and he can be the man. Years and years. You see me? Pass. And he still a do what he been a do since he step in the space, fill the gap, or to be the king of dancehall. You see me? Enough now like where me have to say, but every man have their own opinion. Don't get me wrong. You see me? But Vybz Kartel is the king of dancehall, yes. And Masicka is also the king of dancehall. Beenie Man, king of dancehall. Right? And we can go on and on and on. You see me? But alright, you have a time in life when you have to step down. You see me? Alright. Beenie Man was the king of dancehall back then. Way back when. Right? And him feel like say yo, he must still the king of the business. Which Vybz Kartel step up and pass Beenie Man to be the king of dancehall. And the street give him that. Well, Masicka step up and pass Vybz Kartel and Beenie Man to be the king of dancehall right now. You see me? Masicka at the talk of the town. Right? Masicka zero a game and start all over again. You see me? And he not just do it locally. He do it locally and internationally. He been a do it. Right? Masicka music been getting ears from all about. You see me? If you're blind, you go hear. If you're deaf, you must see it. Say Masicka is the man of dancehall right now. Masicka is the dictator of dancehall right now. The leader, the ruler, the oppressor, the tyrant of dancehall. But then Vybz Kartel was also the leader, the oppressor, the dictator, and the tyrant of dancehall. Also Beenie Man. You see him. And on and on. When Masicka dropped the song Tyrant. Tyrant means a lot. Tyrant is a king, a oppressor, a ruler. The song Tyrant dropped a stamp where he must show them say yo, me are the man now. And me a forward front with it to show say yo, me are the man. Even they hide it, but you have to understand where I'm coming from and where the title of his songs when release mean. Alright, the following year in drop GOK, right? Yeah, a massive body of work, and that body of work leave a big stamp in a dancehall. You see me? That body of work make Masicka name a ring all over dancehall, all over Jamaica, all over the world. That body of work create history in the business, and some don't like that, but it's true. GOK create a bomb. GOK overtake or dethrone the greatest king of all in dancehall, which is Bob Marley. And Vybz Kartel nor Beenie Man never do that in their time, which when them a king, when them a reign. It was Masicka, Javan, Ferran, one side.